Good afternoon, everybody. It's me, Katrina from Katrina's Crochet World. I am going to show you today how to do a medium-sized basket. And today I am using Lion Brand yarn, Wool Ease Thick and Quick. It's a bulky 6. It's 174 yards. Now, if you don't want to use a bulky 6, you can use a 4. But put about 4 or 5 skeins together so that it is thick and it'll hold. And the color is called Toasted Almond. Alright, and let's get started. So for this medium basket, we're going to do a chain of 25. Yarn over, pull up a loop. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I've got my chain of 25. Now if you want to make a larger basket, you can chain 30. So the bottom of the basket, we are going to be doing single crochet all the way across for 25 rows. So I have my counter here. So we are going to be on row 1. It's good to keep track. So this loop on your hook does not count as a stitch. So we're going to skip the first one into the second one, insert your hook, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to do this all the way across until we get to the end. And it's just simple single crochets for the bottom row. And this is the base of the basket. And you just do a single crochet in every stitch all the way across until you get to the end. So continue doing your single crochets and I will meet you at the end. Okay, so I have reached my end. I've got one more stitch to do. So insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through 2. So at the end, we're always going to chain 1. So yarn over the hook and pull up a loop. Now we're going to turn our work. And it's just a repeat. So now we're on row 2. So we're going to skip this first stitch, this one here, into the second one, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And I do find using bulky yarn, especially a bulky 6, it is hard on your arms, can be hard on your arms. If you feel your hands, your wrists, your arms are getting sore, take a little break and stretch your arms and hands out. So we're just going to do this all the way across till we get to the end with one single crochet in every single stitch all the way across. And always remember, when you reach the end, we chain one and turn our work. So I'm almost at the end here. The end could be a little tricky. So when you turn your work, you see that V-stitch. That's where you want to go in for your last single crochet. And then yarn over, chain one. I'll do one more row with you guys. This is what the bottom looks like so far. So again, we're going to skip the first stitch and jump over to the second stitch, insert your hook. We're now on row 3. Pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. So I'm going to continue working this until I get 25 rows. And once I'm done my 25 rows, I'll come back and show you what to do next. Okay, so I am at my end, everyone. I just did 12 rows here, but it does ask for 25 rows. So when you get to the end, we are going to do 2 single crochets in that corner. So there's 1, 2. So what you'll want to do is grab a stitch marker, and right at the top there, I'm just going to put that stitch marker in there. Now we're going to turn it sideways, and we're going to chain, we're going to chain 3. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to single crochet all the way around in the back loops, or sorry, in the stitches. So try and get it as well as you can. Sometimes it's hard with thicker yarn to find, especially on the sides. And we're just going to, see, it's really hard, single crochet. Insert, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull up a loop. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through. So we're just going to do this all the way down the side of your work. So when you get to the corner, we're going to do 2 single crochets. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And then on this side, in every stitch, do a single crochet all the way across until you hit the corner. And it will start forming upwards once we get to the over here and start doing the other one, because we'll be working in the back of the loop and it'll be double crochets. The hook I am using today is a 9mm hook. So just insert, pull up a loop, 2 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. Just do this all the way across until you get to the corner. So we're at the corner now. We're going to do 2 single crochets. And again, like you did on the other side, 1 single crochet all the way across till you get to the corner. Sometimes working with thicker yarn, it is a lot harder to crochet because it is a lot thicker. So again, we're at the corner and we're going to do 2 single crochets. There's 1, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we're at the top and we're going to work all the way across until we get to your stitch marker. Again, single crochet in every stitch all the way around. I am close to my stitch marker. I'm going to pull that out. Now, so in the chain 3 that you did, we're going to count up 3. 1, 2, 3. In the third stitch, we're going to slip stitch like that. And we're going to chain 3, single, 1, 2, 3. And we're going to turn our work. Now we're going to be doing double crochets in the back loop of every single stitch all the way around. And it calls for 7 rows, so we're going to do 7 rounds around for the basket. You can do as many as you want, as you know, the more you make, the higher the basket is. So yarn over the hook, insert your hook in the back loop, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And usually I don't put a stitch marker because I can tell when I hit the corner piece, because you will have your 3 there and it'll stand out. Yarn over the hook, insert in the back loop only, pull up a loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Pull up, yarn over the hook, insert in the back loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to do this until you get to your corner. And with doing the double crochet, we don't do 2 in the corner, we're just doing 1. 1 double crochet in the back loop all the way around your basket. Insert in the back loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And like I said, if you want the basket to be a lot bigger, you chain 30, you do 25 rows of single crochet for the bottom of the basket, 7 rows around. Always make sure you keep track with your stitch marker or your counter, sorry. You can make it higher. If you want to make it higher, you go past 7, as high as you want to go. You just continue this all the way around the basket. So this is the corner here. So you insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And as you can see, it is starting to come up to form the basket. Insert in the back loop, 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And as you can see, it does stand out, so you can put a stitch marker there into the 3rd chain so you know where to put it. If not, just leave it that way. Then when you come all the way back around and you get to your 3 chains, you just slip stitch into the chain and slip stitch into there, and you just continue all the way around. And see in the corner here how it's coming up? So I'm going to keep working this around my basket, and just remember it's in the back loop. In the corners you just do 1 double crochet, and I will meet you back at the corner and let you know what we're going to do next. So I have reached my corner where I chained 3, so you count up 1, 2, 3, and in that third chain we're going to slip stitch, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, turn the work around, and as you can see, it is forming into the basket. Sorry about that, guys. So again, yarn over, insert into the back loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And this is round 2 that we are doing. Yarn over, insert into the back loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And working in the back loop is what brings the basket up, because we were working in both loops. It's pretty simple, easy, beginner friendly. And you just continue doing this all the way around. So I am going to work this basket until I get it as high as I want it, and I will meet you at the end and show you how to fasten off and what to do. Alrighty, so I have reached my corner here. I've got my basket for the height that I want it. So I had finished my last double crochet in the third stitch, 1, 2, 3. You're going to insert your hook, pull up a loop, and pull through that, and that's the slip stitch. And I usually chain 2, and then we're going to cut that off. Do that. Where is my? There it is. Now we're just going to weave in the ends. Now if you want, you can keep going if you want it bigger, whatever. If you want to do a little design on the top there, you can go right ahead. But I am finished. I'm just going to weave in the ends here. this one's already worked over. Actually, you know what? I'm going to weave that one in just to be on the safe side. If I can get this yarn through there. You know what? I'll just cut it. Okay. So that is what it is going to be flimsy. Let me just move the camera up a bit for you guys so you can see it. But that is the basket. You can do the handle. And what would you do for the handle? You count from the corner, and then you count 12. I think that's what it was, 12 stitches in. Put a stitch marker, skip 12, and then in the 13th stitch put another stitch marker, and then you count 40 till you get to the other side. Put a stitch marker in the 41, skip 12, and then in the 13th. And then when you do the handle, you would just chain 12 and jump over. But this one is not done with the handle. And that's what it looks like. You could put balls of yarn in there, skeins, whatever you'd like, toilet paper. And you can do, if you want to do the canvas, you can do two pieces at the bottom and just sew them together to keep it sturdy. I will show you guys the basket when it's full. Now this is the basket when you have it full. I have 14 skeins of yarn in there. I've got the just cotton, and I have paint box, and then I've got some scrubby. So I want to say thank you everybody for watching today. I hope you have a great day. Stay safe, be kind, and we'll talk to you later. Bye everyone.